Total War for here, part 21 of This is Total War Carthage campaign on legendary difficulty. We are playing with self-imposed limitation of 16 units per army and no tier 4 buildings. Now, let's start with east this time. There's this Kush army, a full stack with some good units and some crappy ones next to our small army. They are obviously out with reinforcement range of the garrison, but our 16 units should still be more than enough to wipe them out. We are attacking uphill, so it's gonna be brutal, but let's do it anyway. Okay, so we are at advantage here, but look at the authors of losses. A third of the army lost against a reasonably weak stack. I am not happy with this. We're gonna fight this manually. They have about 50% more men, but quality is firmly on our side. Let's do it. No rain, as is usually the case in the desert. Okay, we are it's almost flat. We could even get on this dune over here, but why should we? We like flat. Okay, ballista, come here. Hoplites, they will come wide. They have a lot of infantry, not that many shooters, so we need to spread out as much as we can. Okay, they have one cav on each flank. Our cav is better, so if we go into 1v1 with them, we should get an upper hand. But also, we can just use our peltas here and get a round on javelins on them before we engage with cavalry. Ballista pull back a little bit, and we're going to put our slingers behind our main line. And let's do it. Gonna speed this up, and we are happy for ballista to start bombing them as soon as they are in range. Now look at this. We killed 2 guys with 4 shots that basically landed in the middle of their unit. Absolutely pathetic. Another round. We landed 3 out of 4, and we are up to 11 kills. This is really poor. Really poor. That's why you should not be using this explosive ammunition. In theory, it's supposed to be good against infantry, but you can see it's not really doing much at all. We're up to 14 kills after firing 3 rounds. Gonna switch to standard route now. Okay, this was the last explosive one. We again landed 3 out of 4 shots. With 16 shots, 4 per ballista, we killed 24 guys. It's really bad. We killed almost as many with the first shot of standard round. Yeah, we already outdamaged the pathetic explosive rounds with this stuff. Okay. You throw your javelins here. Whoa! We were asleep at the wheel. Just attack. You move. Peltas are holding the line pretty well against this cavalry. It's really poor cav. Yeah, this one has enough. Excellent. Yeah, this one's pretty tough. Right, you get out of here. Don't fight spearmen. You pull back a little bit. Elephant, you can attack here. Guys, you should be shooting bowman, and you should be shooting his general. You keep attacking this stuff. Right, you attack this, you pull back, don't fight infantry, go around them. You instead can be bombing them. Okay, this guy has enough. You start bombing this guy. You finish them off. How are we doing here? Just don't fight this guy. Wait, this is Desert Cav. Okay, finish them off. Our peltas should be enough for these Nubian spears, and once we finish this, we'll recharge them. War elephants, attack these slingers. The bowmen have enough, they are wavering. Right, you finish your guy, attack this, you attack this. We're bombing his unshielded side here, or even the rear. Excellent. Right, we got them. Right, slingers, pull back. Don't get there. Reposition. How are we doing here? We want this, recharge him. Ballista, you need to switch to... You know what? Stop shooting, because you're bombing our elephant. This is absolutely horrible idea. You come here. Right, you guys, drop this and wrap around him. 2 of you can be bombing him. We should be getting upper hand here. We are. An elephant should be... Oh, we crashed it. Oh, chariots are ahead of us. Okay, just crash these slingers. Ballista, you can still bomb chariots. They are not moving. Maybe we get another round before... Nah, by the time you turn, elephants will be fighting them, so forget about it. You come here, cavalry, you chase this guy, you attack him, and you bomb this sword. Elephant fighting chariot now, we should get upper hand easy here. You attack this, you bomb him, and you go behind this guy. Guys, you attack here, and you attack here. And you bomb him in the back. Yeah, we can see that. Our cavalry is crushing these swords, excellent. Nubian spears arrived here, right in time for our elephants to crush them. Okay, you attack this, and you pull away from this infantry. You charge him. Unsuspecting. Looks like we got this. You help them out. He threw his long chariot there. You attack this. We haven't lost a single elephant, which means you can keep the pressure on. We absolutely won here. Excellent. You guys start moving. Yeah, we won. He just has 2 units left here. It's pretty much over at this point. Yeah, it's over. Excellent. Gonna wipe them out. Yeah, good job. We lost slightly less than from auto resolve, but most importantly we preserved elephants and we almost wiped them out. Excellent, gonna enslave them. Right, so nice is our guy, Fuabal's son. Let's give him replenishment, we need it, and armor, and wipe them out. Excellent. Setting forth in the name of Carthage. Okay, what next? We can set up attack on Meru, but would be good to know what they have, and also would be really good to know if there's not another army lurking here. Have a look at Axum and steal more food. Okay, there's nothing here, which means Theron should be fairly safe. Going to untax it, it's only making 150 anyway. Gonna move him here and set up attack on Meru. Even if they have another full stack, as strong as that one over here, we should be able to beat them. Yeah, we took some losses here, but we're fighting swords with precursor javelins, so that's unavoidable. But these Libyan pelters are actually pretty good. Look at their melee stats. 41 attack, 26 weapon damage, 57 defense, 76 armor. Pretty decent. This guy tanked a cavalry charge for quite a long time and still only lost 40 men. Not too bad. Okay, now, looks like they have a small fleet here of 10. I don't think a fleet of 10 can take any of our settlements. Once we get... Mios Hormuz should be able to defend. Here, once we get... we actually have our small ships back and the garrison is healthy. Yeah, they have no chance. And we are in the process of building 2 barracks. So this army can crack on south, help complete conquest of Ethiopia. Before we do that, upgrade everyone and crack on. Now, he got plague. Gonna upgrade these guys, because we have so much money. Give the general... Right, he's just rotting here, right? He won't be of much use. We could use some public orders, so maybe get him this. And I'm gonna move him out of here, so he doesn't spread the plague to the city. And maybe fortify. 3% replenishment, huh? Doesn't seem good if we can get 5 here. Wait, he's rank 4. Nice. Gonna give him Knight Commander and couple levels of replenishment, which we'll need a lot once the plague is done. Okay, no sight of Romans. This Carthaginian land army is not moving, but we need to know what they're up to here, because they are likely building second army. So let's have a look. Okay, they have a small fleet here. If we come a little bit closer, maybe we'll bait them into attacking us. That would be ideal, because we can then sink the whole lot in one go. And now Iberia. Okay, Arverni decided to run, which is probably reasonable, which means Archilum is undefended. But so is Numantia after we took out 2 stacks from these guys, Arvaki. Let's wipe them out. Barely register on the balance of power bar. These guys are no longer plagued, so we can bring them closer to share the exp. We're not really sharing the exp. The general and army here are getting additional exp, which makes using 2 armies a no-brainer. Okay, wipe them out. What's inside? pretty nice buildings. We can get some money from dismantling them, but if we raise them, we get better public order outcomes. So let's do just that. That's not like we need money. And yes, we have Imperium level 5 now. Additional 2 armies and a fleet. And 3 agents. Nice. Okay. Not too bad. Fix this. And let's build some food and some public order. This is agriculture. 10% wealth from agriculture everywhere. This is actually really good. The bigger we are, the better the boost. Okay, you are going to take Archilum, move here so you're in range for next turn, and let's upgrade a whole lot. And you are going to have a look inside Arvernis lands. Okay, they're recruiting. What's the buildings inside? Okay, they have Barracks 3, which means they could be recruiting chosen swords and chosen spears. And they are indeed. So this will be a strong army, probably as strong as ours. Get level 3 menace. Okay, and what do we do with these Romans? They are still fortified. They don't want to move. I don't think we can take them out. I think our best bet is just let them attack us. So maybe move somewhere else where they... Yeah, just gonna move here and wait for them. Because I'm sure we can beat them in a land battle, but I don't think we can ever beat them in a fort attack battle. Nah, it's not gonna work. Just gonna wait for them to attack us instead. Okay, you guys get the upgrades and fortify for better replenishment. The fleet actually leveled up, rather the admiral. There should be something good here for ships. Yeah, this one, minus 20% upkeep. This is going to be massive. And grab more tax and even more tax. This will be useful once you go back to the port, which hopefully happens soon. Also upgrade this one. He leveled up 2, or rather the army did. Let's get conquerors for weapon damage. And now we need to deal with politics, because look at the risk here, 58%. Insane. Populist minus 20. I'm afraid we need to do some assassination here. Because these guys own Mauritania. If they break away, we're in big trouble. Yeah. So, the family leader, Sutum, gonna take care of him. Okay, Fawbal, you have 11 cunning, which means you can assassinate pretty much anyone. Take him out. A noble death. How sad. Okay, he was an admiral, so we just put someone else in charge of this. How's it looking now? 66%. Pretty awful. We still have populists to deal with, and the next guy is thirst for power. What is this? Come on! 3 leaders in a row with such a negative trait. Right, we need to take him out. This is the guy who just took Numantia. A decent general, fairly young, rank 4, capable, but unfortunately for him, he has this terminal trait of being a populist, so we need to get rid of him. And noble death. How sad. Okay, put this guy in charge. Doesn't really matter. How is it looking now? 58. Okay, so it actually went down. The next guy has this current guy has thirst for power. You know what? We should have married him off before we took care of him. But we can marry these 2 off. In fact, we can always remarry them. Just this one's 73. We need to hurry up. Okay, get a husband. This will be the next guy in charge. What does he have? We don't even know. You get a wife, so we inherit her and can marry her off. Will be much cheaper than hiring another guy for like 6k. And now we say goodbye to him. Bye. And noble death. How sad. Okay, this is another admiral. Just gonna put the guy who just inherited that party on a hoplite ship. And what's the risk now? Oh, come on! 3rd populist out of 4! What is this? I guess this one has to go too. Not available to merit characters. Okay, so he's already married. Let's get rid of him. Oh, we got a new guy. Good. Put him on a hoplite ship. Is he any good? Yes, 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 yes. Expansionist. This is actually very good. Plus 5 loyalty for 2 turns for each settlement captured. Up to 10 per turn. This is excellent. So we went from like 84 to 58. Still pretty bad, but political actions will decay over time. We just need to make sure they are happy enough for now. So secure loyalty, because long term, as long as he's in charge, they'll be very useful. How old is he? 20. So we have good 40 plus turns of being in good relations with them, if we can avoid this secession right now. Secure loyalty, down to 41. Still a long way to go. Okay. Do we have party loyalty edict here? No, we don't. So we should switch to this for now. That's gonna take a turn before it kicks in. So in the meantime, we need to do some promotions and missions. Right, marry her off. These actions are getting expensive now, because we've done so many this turn, but we don't quite have a choice. Right, we need to send someone to organize some games. Before we do that, we should promote her. Just cancel this, because once she's out there, we won't be able to do it. We kind of have to promote all of them. Okay, now we really spent a lot of money. Promote him too. How's it looking? 22. It's coming from these guys now, which should be easier to pacify. Just secure loyalty for them. Down to 7, and all we need to do now is just send someone on a mission. Mauritania, of course. It's our second richest province, so let's work on that. Okay, we went from minus 84 to 0, despite assassinating four family leaders in a row in the same turn. Pretty good. Yeah, we also spent all our war stash on this, but that's fine. It had to be done. Okay, the question is, should we start another army or fleet? I think we should. We have 4 armies in Iberia, that's more than enough to push further north. Probably we want to take Burdigala, Tolosa and Massalia, leave an army here to defend from the barbarians, leave an army here to defend from the barbarians, and then push the other 2 into Italia. Take Cisalpina first, and then go further south. Also, we might need an army here to keep this, so we might need a 5th army here. So why don't we grab... it's another 4 turns before this is ready. Okay, so it will be faster to recruit in Africa. Where is Miginem? In Numantia, okay. So he's already there, we need to recall him. But we have no one to replace him with, that's the problem. Oh no, we got this new guy here. In fact, you know what? We can't embezzle right now because of the loyalty issues. So let's put Fuabal in charge. Also benefits from reduced maintenance on units, and we'll rehire Miginem in Carthage next turn and start recruiting another stack using his drill master trait. Okay, Stilt War, yeah, we have 4.5k, so we can buy a little bit of buildings. Let's maybe upgrade this to weaponsmith. That will give us another 10% melee attack on recruitment. And what do we research? We just got this, right? Elephant training. There's very little benefit in going for this. We don't need anything else than, well, 15% missile damage for all Zeech units. That's nice, but ballista that hits like humans just obliterates them anyway. It's 90 armor piercing damage. So this is only good against walls. Now this gives us Shieldmaker and Armorer, which are worth 10 and then 20% of armor upon recruitment, which is really good. But it's also very expensive to get there. We're looking 9 turns to get this and another 11, so that's 20 turn investment. Big, massive investment. We never want this, we can't build rail barracks in this campaign, and this is only giving us money, which we have plenty of anyway. We don't need any more public order from this. Maybe there's some argument going for this to build better cities, but we kinda struggle with food. We only have 4 food right now, which is actually quite scary, because we might go into negative very soon. And we don't care about economy tree at all. I guess we could build irrigation ditches for more food, but I would rather get more armor. How are we looking with what's already in production? We are building some... Oh, this will give us a lot of food. It's like +1 in Egypt, Ethiopia and Libya. So this is worth +11 once we take whole of Ethiopia. Other than that, we're actually building some stuff that takes away food. So if we complete it all, we'll be in a negative. Okay. I don't think we should be building any more buildings that take away food, and we might have to switch to bread and games and build more farms. So let's actually go for that. Let's grab this, and we might need to repurpose some harbors into fishing ports. Building one here, that's good. Going to cancel this and build fishing port instead. Going to cancel this too, we don't need any more public order here. And I'm afraid we have to cancel... this is our sea though, this is going to make us a lot of money. Well, tough choices have to be made. We need to scrap some buildings and build food. So let's get rid of one of these temples. It's taking away 4 food. We can get like +11 from level 3 farm instead of this. And it's not like we need public order here. So scrap this. So this will reduce public order by 4. We'll still be at +5. That's good enough. We could even scrap this and build another food building here. Yeah, has to be done. This is also in no need of this building here. We are going up by +14 despite very high taxes, so scrap it and we'll build another farm here. Yeah, and that should take care of the food deficit in the long run. Okay, Stilt War, let's crack on. No, look at this, they did have another stack. It's very similar to the one we just fought, plus we are badly depleted. They have twice our numbers, 6 swords, a pile of junk, chariot general, 1 shooter. Might actually be in trouble here, because these guys are not as bad as they look. Auto result gives us no chance. Like, we should win this, but the losses will be absolutely massive. And we need to use our elephant well here. Let's do it. Alright, it's another flat battlefield. Let's set up here. We need clear line of sight for ballista. Hopefully it is ready. Guys, you come here. You need to spread out as much as you can, which is not going to be very much because you're depleted. Going to use peltas on flanks. Also flank with slingers this time. I don't usually do it because it's a lot of micromanagement, as slingers are pretty good at shooting from over our guys anyway, but we are facing a mighty force, twice our size right now, so we kinda need this. Gonna put elephant here and cavalry on this flank. Fire tool off, And let's do it. Yeah, they're opposite to us, good. The cavalry's on this side, mercenary desert cav. Our peltasts will get around on them, and then we will deal with them using our cavalry. Guys, you need to spread out. Ballista, are they in range? Almost. We need to pick swords and bomb them. Swords are on this side, okay. So we want to be shooting this one, so collateral lands on the two on the either side of him. You're shooting them? Almost, good. Peltasts, you come here. You guys get further to the side. Elephant behind you. Okay, we need to move hoplites a little bit ahead, because our ballista moved quite far away. And you come here. How are we doing against these swords? Come on. Nah, what is this? No kills? You going to square or diamond and you'll do the same? Ballista, how are we doing now? 0 kills. Come on, shoot. What are you doing? 5 kills, that's all you can do? We're not effective at all with this fire. Okay, his cavalry is getting close. You bomb them, you come here in diamond. You hurry up. Attack them. They ate a round of javelins, and they are getting more javelins in the back as we speak. Excellent. Keep shooting them. You go behind them. Oh, down to 30 men. Excellent. Attack them. And that should break them. You stop shooting. Collateral will be too big. Instead, go behind these guys. Oh man, all these swords are here. We need to pull these guys back. You come here. You pull back. Yeah, we crushed them. Come back. You start bombing him. Cavalry, come here. Drop square or diamond. Yeah, they'll flank us with swords. This is going to be ugly. Not much we can do about it though. Okay, let's charge at them. This guy's going to be lost. There's no way around it, I'm afraid. Okay, cavalry, you come here. Ballista, bomb him. Oh, he's coming your way. Get out of here. Let's recharge them. Ah, they're going at us with the chariot. Peltas, you need to get a round of javelins on them. Oh, they changed their mind. You charge here. You get out of here. Ah, these swords will be tough to deal with. Guys, start flanking them. Elephant, come here. How are we doing with cavalry charge? 15, 60. Okay, this one did really well. Now pin the spear so our guys can escape, and you attack these bowmen. They went through our ranks with this stuff? Come on, what is this? How did they manage to do that? Elephant, you need to deal with them before they destroy our artillery. And the two of you go behind them. Ah, Peltas got stuck fighting these spears. Elephant, hurry up, what are you doing? Ah, our ballista will get absolutely wrecked by this chariot. It's so annoying, they went through our ranks like a butter. In fact, shoot him. Once we free Peltas, he'll be able to do some other good stuff. Okay, cavalry, pull back, you're taking such heavy losses here. Attack this guy instead. Everyone going to hoplite wall.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, no wonder. They're fighting swords and they are just javelin men. Come a little bit closer. Okay, at least we destroyed this archer. Good. Peltas, you pull back a little bit. You now attack these. Finish them off. Come on, Singers, do it. Shoot him. Shoot him. Where's he going? Okay, at least we got the chariots of our elephants. Oh, this should be brutal. Oh, 40 men killed by a single round from Slingers. Okay, you guys pull back. You attack this, you attack this. The three of you gang up on his general. Ballista pretty much wrecked. Slingers, you pull back. You finish these guys off. Ah, this Peltas will not survive this battle either. You pull back. his chariots are down to 5. Good. Excellent. You now attack this, along with you. And you finish off his remaining chariot. You get out of here. Guys, you spread out so you can take him into crossfire. You go behind him. You attack here. This guy's gonna get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, he's losing decisively. Okay, you can start bombing him. Cavalry, you come here. Elephant, how are we doing? We kinda need you to do an amazing job here, at least against all these swords. We probably popped this too late. You attack these swords. You bomb these swords. We might actually lose this. Not doing very well at all. Guys, you pile on here. Oh, elephant, look at this. There were 4 or 5 units here. They're down to 2. Okay, slingers, forget about them. Start bombing these guys. Elephant is doing some spectacular job. You attack them. How are we doing here? Guys, pop shield wall. You shoot the slave infantry. You charge at these guys. Swordsman steady, huh? Attack this now. You pile on here. 3 units approaching. Spear, spear, and spear. Okay, you know what? Pin them. This elephant charge should break this guy. It is. Excellent. You start shooting him. They're wavering. Elephant, come back and crush him. You start moving here. In fact, no, you join the rear charge. How are we doing here? Combat even. Looking good. You start bombing him in the back. You start bombing him. The guy over here is squeezed between 4 guys. He's done. You going to hoplite wall. Elephant, attack this now. Yeah, we lost Ballista. Too bad. Yeah, turns out amazing stats are not enough to hold the line against swords. Even these mighty hoplites couldn't make it. But we are going to win this, just with absolutely massive losses. Elephant, do it. Crush them. As punishment for all the guys they killed. Like House of Cards, huh? Yeah, they have enough. You pull back. You chase them. Cavalry, you chase them. Gonna wipe them out, as many as you can. Yeah, would be good to see the numbers, huh? Looks like we lost 4 units. Unfortunate. Massive losses on the other guys. Preserved the elephants and slingers. Looks like we lost 700 out of 14, so half of our force. Almost wiped them out. They got away with 4. It's not too bad. Gonna enslave them, but we need a replenishment and rehire before we continue. Also, we need to restart the game because of this nonsense. Alright, looks like a restart helps on this nasty bug, so how are we doing? What are the enemies up? Oh, 4 fleets! What is this? Athens finally arrived. As is a transport fleet of 12. Should be easy enough to clear. What is this? Another fleet from Athens. 12. In fact, another transport fleet. What do we have in Lepcis? 8 guys. 6 excluding mob. In reality more like 5 and a bit, because these are small. So we need some more force here. And what is this? Syracuse made. Oh, Syracuse made. Where's our fleet is here? Do we have them in range? We don't. They will land. Then we'll need to deal with them on land, which is going to be ugly. This is another fleet, almost a full stack. Things are not looking that pretty. This guy also didn't attack us. What is he waiting for? He's not going to get a better chance than taking us out in the open. Right, let's take care of this. Okay, fix, and what do we want here? Whoa, this guy came back, but he's too late. What can he do? He can attack us and get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, he's got good units, but only 11. It's not gonna be anywhere near enough. We can set an ambush for him with Wabal here. He's not going to fall for it. The reason is, he can maybe want to move here, out with this guy's range, but he can also move all the way here next turn. So no, he has no good options down south, which means you can ignore him. Right, this guy's waiting for replenishment, he needs another turn, but this army can move right away. And we want this army on the way to help against this Roman stack. So why don't you Wait, we could double time here, but then he can catch us. 11 units aren't going to beat 16, but we would really be looking at 15 because Ballista is useless in a defensive ambush battle. Yeah, there could also be a scenario where they have another army here that can double time and catch us. Now, we can't move the spy, we need the food he's stealing. Wait, we can move him. Move here and take a look. Come back here, have a look at these armies. Crap, and the general. Okay, steal their food. And how far can this Roman guy move? He can't move at all, he's stuck. I also don't think he can move through here, because this is the city's zone of control. So we should be safe double timing into here. The worst that can happen is this guy attacks us, ambushes us with 11 guys, and gets wrecked. Yeah, there's no way he can beat 15 units, including 2 elephants and 4 pikes. And these swords are actually pretty good too. In fact, they're very good. Look at their weapon damage. Almost all swords in the game have only 4 armor piercing damage. These guys have 6. Against heavily armored opponents, that actually adds up over longer battles. Not to mention they have busted stats through the roof. Wait, 73 melee attack, pretty good. 70 melee defense, 90 armor, really strong unit. Okay, I think we can ignore this guy and just double time. Let's do that. And you are going to get inside and improve public order here. Also get some replenishment. Okay, so next turn we take this Roman army out and then we can start moving further north. Okay, now we need this fleet. We need this fleet here. So we're going to double time. How much can he move? Only up to here. Okay, so let's crack on. Come here. We can always come back if we need. Wait, can he take Taraku with what he has? No chance, right? 13 units excluding mob. He can assault. He has so many swords. Nah, let's wait another turn before we move it. Because that would be a disaster to lose it. And we don't want to move this guy back in, because he's cutting him off from being able to escape. In fact, we should also fortify him. Yeah, okay, now, we can't catch him. He's bound to land successfully, I'm afraid. But we can hire Migenem and start raising another army. Yeah, move him here. And let's start with pikes and 1 Libyan infantry. You know what? Get 3 pikes, 2 Libyan infantries to protect flanks. Okay, and how about here? Lepcis. We have no idea what these guys have, but we can kinda make an educated guess. These are Athenians, so they will have hoplites, javelin men, or peltasts, a little bit of Sitzenkav or Tanartikav, maybe some pikes, and maybe even a ballista, who knows. It will be army similar to what we have, just worse. So let's get an elephant general. Conservative party, huh? What? The third party formed? Who are they? And why are they disloyal? Government type difficulty level. What is this? Why is it so bad? 50% risk. What are they taking away with them? Oh, come on. Carthage and Nezis, our third best province. Here's the thing, they aren't even bad. Xenophobe doesn't bother us. Mercantile is neutral because we don't trade. We don't do agent actions, so none of this is really bad. We just need to get them to a reasonable baseline so they stay happy. How are the other two? 7 and -8. The other two are stable. Just need to pacify them. Let's secure loyalty first of all. Down to 29. Still really bad. We need to promote this guy and marry him off. Can't? Why is that? He's 20, he's got gravitas. What? 44? Is this because we did it multiple times last turn? Probably. 26. Okay. Can we hire more of them? No. It's just these guys. Okay, so we need to organize games with him and cross fingers that we get lucky. Let's do it in here. And we should probably also put a loyalty edict in place here. Which means we need to untax Africa. Unfortunate, because it's such a rich province. Look, 12.7k, 12.8, unbelievable. And we aren't even maxed out on buildings. You can get up to level 4 of this and level 4 of cities. And probably crack 20,000 in here. But that's not gonna happen because we need to remove this, which is going to cost us a fortune. So we can put loyalty edict in place here. At least for a little bit, until we figure out a better way to keep them happy. 15%, okay. We kinda have to live with this, there's nothing else we can do here. Yeah, there's nothing here that gives loyalty, unfortunately. That would be too easy if you could just promote generals to be loyal. Yeah, we don't know what they're up to, so I'm just going to give him research for now. Or we could maybe win some battles with him. This might be an idea, but we sent him on a mission, so too late. Mission is also bigger boost than battles. Battles are only like +2 each. So let's give him researcher. Maybe some more taxes, in case you want to ever put him on the campaign map. Okay, if we find another woman, we can do political marriage, which will give us a little bit of a boost. Not massive, but Should be something. The problem is we don't have any unmarried woman with enough gravitas. She's the only one and she's only got 4, so we can forget about it. Alright, I guess we just need to live with this 15% risk. If it happens, it happens. At least it's Carthage, where we have multiple armies around and inside, so should be fairly easy to wipe them out. Although we would rather keep them if we can, because yeah, the traits are on balance average. At least they are not negative. Alright, and what do we do with this stuff? The Athenians don't really have much here. We need to bring this fleet and sink them. Move. And how about Lepcis? We absolutely need more stuff here. What do we have? 1 general. We can either make him an admiral or an elephant general. I think we need like something on land. Yeah, definitely. Okay, get on this elephant, get inside and grab a couple of mercs. Okay, they have 12 units, right? We can assume we are going to sink maybe 2 or 3 with these small ships, and then it's down to 4 we've got here plus an elephant, so that's 5 against maybe their 10. So maybe 1 or 2 units should be enough. Gonna promote this elephant too, and let's get 1 slinger. And we need some cavalry to run down their shooters once they land. So maybe... Oh, we have money, we can even hire a good strong unit. Maybe this median noble cav. He's pretty amazing. That should be enough. We can even promote them, why not? Nah, it's a waste of money. It's only for 1 battle, then we disband them. Okay, and how about here? We won this battle, although we suffered massive losses. Although we also mightily replenished here. Are we... They are not in reinforcement range, right? By the looks of it. Let's come closer and have a look. No, they aren't. So wipe them out. There's another army here. Okay, this one's badly beaten up. This is just a general, slightly depleted. The garrison is also slightly damaged. 11... they are not strong. We can crack on and take them out with this beaten up army. Can even hire some mercs. Can get like a Scutari. We only have 1 cavalry, also need more cav. So Scutari cav, there is 1. Not here. Oh yeah, there is 1. So let's grab these 2 and that should be more than enough. Attack him. Wipe them out. And take the settlement.
Besieging settlement.
Alright, they are down to Axum. By the looks of it, they have no armies. This guy annoyingly got away with chariots, or 3, but he's up against a mighty force here, so he's not gonna be very successful. Plus we are behind walls. Even if he loads up on mercs, he's not gonna do much. Okay, let's fix this, and this is our recruitment promise, right? So, might want this, and... Do we have any temple that boosts units? I think we have this one, right? But it's worse than Balhamon, because the recruitment cost is not that important. We don't recruit often enough for this to matter. So we'll need library and maybe a temple. And let's build double barracks here. Right, and he... crack on south and take Axum next turn. Let's just make sure there's no army behind it that can catch us off guard. Yeah, there isn't. Okay, so you come back here and you crack on. And that leaves us this poisoned army that just is rotting here, but not much we can do about it. Okay, and should we start building another fleet here? Kinda wait for... If anything, we'll build it here where we are building this, but it still needs 2 more turns, so not yet. And we should get these extra agents. We've got 1 in here and 1 in Ethiopia. It would be good to keep an eye on these guys so they don't outmaneuver us as they just did. So let's grab spy here. Line of sight is good. Now what's our 3rd richest province so we can stick another dignitary there? We have 1 in Africa. We have 1 in Libya by the looks of it. This one. He was mainly here to convert them to our culture, but we'll need him in Africa because this guy is like 110 years old, right? 75. This is his last turn, or... Okay, but we need 1 here, so let's get hire 1 in Carthage. I think we should be only hiring here, because this guy is boosting experience. Like, this guy over here is boosting experience for everyone in this province. So let's get a dignitary here. Growth and public order are irrelevant. And nothing here is relevant, so let's just get him. And how about Champ? Oh, this is good. Very good. Movement is even better. Just gonna grab movement. We already have a lot of replenishment. Upkeep doesn't matter. We are so rich that 4% of 16 units is irrelevant. But movement can make a big difference. So grab him here. I can start taxing Lusitania. They've been freeloading for long enough. It's 2000 gold. Yeah, -6 is not great, but... Oh, also upgrade this. Wait, We already have this in Diospolis, right? Why are we duplicating this? Yeah, level 4 is getting built here. Gonna keep this for now, even though it's not doing anything. But once we have that other tech, we can repurpose this into Shieldmaker. Although, this will take a while because we're going for food. In fact, now that we are up to 35 food again, should we even bother? Yeah, it's not like we're going to use any of these buildings either, right? And cattle, we don't have much cattle. Yeah, just forget about it. Just go for military tax. All the way here, so we get 20% armor on everyone. Yeah, which also means we should upgrade this temple for more public order and cultural conversion here. And since we have some money left, is there anything we want to build? Oh yeah, here we need food, so let's build this and this. We scrapped barracks here, so why don't we... Our culture is strong, so we don't need any more temples. Public order is fine too, so maybe just another food. More food is good. Yeah, it's time to scrap these buildings, right? Especially if we lose this province, there's even less reason to have to fight the massive garrison in here. Okay, and what do we want in here? Right, we definitely want to upgrade this to Lycaon. We might want food in here. Balhamon Temple, public order. Probably second temple would be good, and also maybe some food. Stealth war? Yeah, let's move on. Athenians attack, and they are actually pretty strong. Like, this hoplite is really good. Mercenary veteran hoplites are really good. They have like 100 armor. More than 100. Pikes are obviously super dangerous. Okay, so this is body unit. Citizen Cavan, Tarantine Cav are alright, and 2 shooters. Okay, so this is above average army of 1700 men. If we exclude mob, we have less than 1000. So we're at significant disadvantage here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, at least we can see the fleet is over here. Pikes, where are pikes? These 3, right? Excellent, they are outermost, and the shooters are here. Where's the other fleet? Okay, 2 ships here, a shooter and a veteran hoplite. We can ignore them. The main purpose of the small fleet will be to try to sink all 3 pikes. If we can do that, we'll be in really good shape. Yeah, even if we only sink 2, this will be amazing trade. 80 javelin men for 160 pikes, I'll take that anytime. And now Citizen Cav and Tarantine Cav. We know this layout very well, we defended it many times. They're usually throwing most of their forces here and a little bit here. Since they have 2 units, they'll either both go here or the Citizen Cav will come this way. Which means Tarantine Cav will be going this way and we want Javelin Man or 2 to greet them. Put this guy in front of them and this guy here, and the hoplite can hold the fort against Citizen Cav. And then we'll rush our guys to meet the fleet. We might also reinforce the hoplite with Elephant General, leaving us a slinger to start bombing these, whoever gets through our small fleet. The mob isn't going to do anything, we can forget about them, just gonna put them here, or maybe even here, it doesn't really matter. And this cav should be very good at destroying these slingers once they land, but it's also fast, so we can use it against Tarantine Cav to begin with, and then move it over to here. Okay, let's do it. Guys, crack on, and you're going to ram him and him. You come fourth. It's happening exactly as we expected. The Tarantine is coming this way, which means our javelins will be an amazing counter to them. Okay, guys, you drop this formation and you just attack him. Elephant, you go into melee, and all of you start shooting him. How are we doing here? Ships, how did you do? What, you missed them? What is this? How did you manage that? Loyal Sons of Carthage, you were supposed to sink them. I'm really disappointed. The Citizen Cav is getting melted away. Ah, this is not what we want. Pull back. We wanted them to be bombing mob. We only killed 1. Not so good. Right. We want to preserve these guys. Mob, you go up front. How are we doing here? Slowly grinding them. Not so good. Okay, ships. Did you sink? Looks like we sunk both pikes. Excellent. Go after this one now. We're trading javelins with this guy, which is very good for us. Very, very good indeed. How are you doing against this cav? Down to 47 men. It's gonna take a while. Okay, and here?
Our general is under attack.
We'll be able to speed up soon. Oh, we landed a brutal hit on the rear, but it's gonna take a little bit more than this to sink him. You speed up. You attack him. In fact, attack him. This one should be almost done. And how are we doing here? Ah, this system gap's so tough. Okay, this guy has enough. Excellent. Just forget about him. Just come back. We need you guys here. How are we doing on the sea? We got the third pike. Excellent. If we can also... picked hoplites. Go after them. This is their admiral or general. If we can sink him, that would be amazing. And guys, you can start bombing. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, we got the elite unit. Excellent. Go after him now. He's also done. Perfect. This is going so well with the ships. I didn't expect them to sink the 5 most dangerous units, but they did it. Beautiful. Go here. And you attack him. Can we land another hit? Yes! 6 ships sunk. Excellent. We're not going to get these, but we'll try anyway. And everyone, crack on here and here. Come on, guys, hurry up. Speed up. Go after him. He's farther away from the beach. It's not gonna happen, but we can try. No, it's too late now. Okay, never mind. You pull back. You go up front. You guys... you're out of ammunition. Okay, never mind. Just pull back. And this is what? Slingers and veteran hoplites. Okay. So, cavalry, go into melee and absolutely destroy these slingers. You crack on here. Everyone comes here. Light hoplites, I need you guys here. And you can start bombing these... whatever. Just shoot whatever you want. You come here. And you come closer. You want to fight mob? Really? Javelin men, bomb them. You know what? Cavalry, just attack these javelin men. And you guys just pull back. I don't want to waste you. You don't land. You're useless on land anyway. You crack on here. Okay, the hoplite is running after our mob while we destroy javelin men unprotected. Excellent. You come here and you'll be shooting their unshielded side while they're chasing after mob, which is absolute waste of time. Or they won't because they just turn back. Never mind, cavalry. You are going to crush these slingers. Elephant, you are going to crush these hoplites. Javelins, you know what to do. Go behind this guy and start bombing him in the rear. Go around him. And attack these slingers. Huh. Sandwich between elite cavalry and elite elephants. That's not gonna end well for them. Yeah. It's over. These guys have enough too. No wonder. They might be veteran hoplites, but even veteran hoplites aren't very useful with javelins in their backs. Shaken, huh? We want here? Yeah, excellent. Guys, come here. You pull back. We need to make sure we catch all of them, so cavalry, chase them. These guys still fighting, unbelievable. They want to darken the skies. You need to pin them, so the other guys can shoot them. Elephant, come here, we need you to. Shoot him. And you go into hoplite wall. You need to absorb this charge, so we can crush him with all the shooters. Oh, he turtled up.
Used all its ammunition.
Ah, brutal. How about now? You attacked us unjustly? That's your punishment. Gonna wipe them out. Yeah, good job, Mintho. Auto-resolve gave us no chance and we only lost 65 men. Half of that was the mob. These guys did an amazing job. The kill count doesn't show it, but they basically sank 3 pikes, an elite hoplite, a veteran hoplite, and I think one more. Yeah, because they only landed 2 heavy units. Unbelievable. Okay, gonna enslave them. A new leader, oh! Fwabal died. He was about 70, with tons of unused gravitas. Oh well. Another noble death. Conservative. Okay, just put this guy in charge. Plague in Jerusalem. That's not our problem. Oh, we just got level 10 judge. Wait, this guy died first? Miginem died? Oh no! We lost like... how many generals this turn? The judge that was like... rank 10, right after he leveled up. Fwabal, our Shofet, with 300 unused gravitas. Miginem, our recruitment commander. Ah... not so good, not so good. Okay, what's happening? The leftovers are sneakily trying to sneak towards the Polis. Not gonna work. Axum is unguarded. Excellent. This Athenian fleet actually sailed towards us, so we're going to wipe them out. Syracusans run away. Good for us. Although we would rather sink them. The Roman guy is still waiting, so we can gang up on him. And our Varni guys are retreating. Subscribe.